Welcome back, everybody, to Rampage Wrestling, The Killer Instinct. Tonight, we're still waiting for the Gangrel to come up and show us what the busy time wrestle is. I hope you're enjoying yourself today. My name is El Cucaroch.
And my name...
Oh, look, we have Gracie.
Texas. Are you ready for the second half of Killer Instinct?
Yes, I'm very excited for this.
Much better. This next match is for the vacant Rising Star Championship. From Beverly, Texas, Alton.
Very talented man.
Yes, we saw him at the Rumble, did we not?
Yes.
Yes. I like Roscoe. He's a good medium-sized fighter. Of course, he's not the biggest guy out there, but he does have enough speed to get him out of some sticky situations.
Very true.
So I'm pretty interested to see how this is going to play out tonight. Who do you think he's fighting?
I don't know. You know, the Rising Star Championship was vacated today.
And his first
Yes, Ryder
opponent,
paid for it. Zamora. I don't know who this guy is at all, to be honest with you. And I don't mean that in disrespect. I just mean that I'm not familiar with this wrestler. But I'm still excited, judging by his physique solely. He's a little bit larger than Roscoe here, but it seems like he's still got enough lean, body style that it's going to be a fairly even match. I'm pretty excited to see this, just again knowing Roscoe is himself a decently speedy guy for his size,
It's going to be a very exciting match.
Look up in the sky. Think I'm alive. When I tell you I ain't gonna take it, I got hands on this. Check my reputation. Yeah, it's all what's new, one and all about to is making this on his way to the ring, from Lubbock, Texas, Nate Collins!
So this is exciting. We get to see Nate out here as well. Again, very much like Roscoe, not the biggest guy out there, but a lot of speed, a lot of tenacity. Don't expect him to be in your way whenever you start running at him, meaning he's that quick.
Very quick.
Yeah, I'm pretty interested in some of their theme music, like where are these guys getting and deciding to pick them from. It's not a criticism, it's just a genuine interest. I think it's a lot of fun to talk about, and I'm curious as to what inspired them to choose this song, And we get to see some of the Dirt City Rednecks come back out, it sounds.
Always excited to see a Dirt City Redneck perform.
And the midway in the ring, East Shallowater, Texas, representing the Dirt City Rednecks, Wingman Khan.
I did expect that because I did not see Johnny today, and I would not expect to see Johnson fighting again like this after hurting himself on his shoulder earlier.
Oh, Johnson was in a very difficult match earlier. I don't know, I'm surprised he even is able to walk alongside Wingman.
Yes, it is good to see that he's able to walk on his own power, because you're always concerned for the wrestlers, regardless of who you like or you don't like. You want a competitive sport to have healthy people in there, because you're not the best when you're fighting against somebody that's not healthy. No matter what your take is on that, you want the healthiest fighters to be out there. So obviously, like I was mentioning, we've got
Ladies and gentlemen,
potentially three very quick fighters, at
when
least
I woke
two.
up this morning,
Now, that does
I
not
thought
mean you
Ryder
should
Cage
discredit
would be
Wingman,
standing in this ring
who despite his size is
defending
also
that
capable
Rising
of
Star
moving quite
Championship.
fast.
Unfortunately, Ryder's not here. Hopefully he gets better soon, but he told me he cannot defend, and he's not sure when he's going to be able to come back and defend that Rampage Rising Star Championship. And he doesn't want to cheat you guys, the fans, out of a Rising Star Championship match. Because if you've ever been to a Rampage show, you know the Rising Star Championship match is a pretty good match. And looking at you four guys, I don't think you're going to disappoint.
I have to agree with Mr. Grayson there.
From Oak Cliff, Texas, Zamora!
A lot of passion from Zamora here, grabbing and snatching the belt, anticipating the victory already.
He says that is my championship.
In this corner from Shallowater, Texas, Wingman Carl!
Of course, likely the crowd favorite here, Dirt City Rednecks
From
get a lot of
Lubbock,
respect.
Texas, Nate Collins!
Again, Nate,
Nick Collins.
very quick fighter,
And from
very strong for his
Abilene,
size as well.
Texas, Roscoe Alton!
Roscoe Alto.
A good medium-sized fighter all around. Very well-rounded fighter, yes. This is an exciting match. Again, only not knowing Zamora, I still concede by his physique and by his tenacity, his explosion for that belt, that it's going to be very exciting.
It's going to be a very exciting match. Our thoughts are with Ryder Cage while he recuperates. Hopefully
Yes.
he will be able to come back and
Maybe even potentially reclaim, at least compete to reclaim his title, you know?
yes.
Wingman dispatching the three gentlemen already, and corner by corner it seems.
Wingman starting out very dominant in this match.
Oh. And Alto able to just dodge that almost three-piece corner-to-corner move that Wingman was going for.
Alto starts swinging his opponents into Wingman.
And now begging to be thrown himself into Wingman, which seemed to have worked. That was very, very funny to watch, but also very impressive.
Well, it seems that these three gentlemen have singled out Wingman as their biggest threat.
Yes, I mean, again, he immediately started hitting them.
What is going on here?
Oh my God, Chimo's in
Is
here,
that Chimo?
trying to make his impact on this fight, really showing his disdain for the Rednecks and sabotaging Wingman's potential to win this fight.
Chimo did say he wanted Wingman, and I guess he's not willing to wait. He's going to make it happen now.
When you're hungry for revenge or vindication or whatever it is that's fueling Chimo's pure hatred in this moment, you cannot stop a man with that kind of fire. Yes, he's completely removed Wingman from this match.
Yes. They're just going to take it to the back. Back in the ring.
Alton's begging for them to start cheering for this match.
Alto Collins. Oh, and a big slam.
We see Zamora crawling around on the floor. Seems like he's trying to get some energy to get back into this match because he knows that these two men are capable of sealing the deal right here and winning this match without him being a factor, yes.
Very true.
Collins with a nice leg snatch on Alto. And, oh my God.
Very important for these two men to take advantage of Zamora being on the outside of the ring.
Some nice moves here by Nate. As Collins is on the other side of the rope, but Zamora's crawled back in
He has.
and takes Collins by the back, pinning him through the ropes and getting some unnatural leverage. It's almost like he's hanging him by his own body. This is insane.
I believe on four-way rules, anything goes, so that was very legal.
Yes, and Zamora now on the other side of the ropes himself as Collins is trying to recuperate and also gain some health himself. Alto and Zamora fighting on that rope line there, trying to figure out.
That's a big elbow by Zamora.
And Zamora flips back over, plunging into Collins' abdomen there. And now parading around the ring for the pin. Collins is out. Now, what do you call this move here?
Recliner?
This looks pretty good. There's a lot of, again, unnatural leverage. Zamora seems to be a guy that likes to pit this person's body against themselves, you know? As he's taken Collins twice like that. But Collins seeming to show his own moves and quite impressive pin here. Even though it's not a successful back pin, he's still able to take some energy out of Zamora with that. Now they're just exchanging grappling moves.
You got him with that.
As one man takes advantage of the other.
Very odd chokehold.
Yes, yes.
It looked very painful. I wouldn't want to do
Collins with a nice knee to the face. Taking Zamora's back. And Alto is just dazed or something over there, not wanting or willing to compete at this moment. And Zamora seems to notice that Alto was about to get back involved. As he takes it out.
Looks like Zamora might be going for a suplex here. Oh! Is he going to do a triple suplex? There's two. And he holds on. Looks like he's going for the third. See if he's able to pull it off. And he is successful. Alto jumps in, quick to break up the pin.
Yes, it seems like he has saved Collins' life, but also spared Zamora of the victory. Alto seeming to have disrupted just in time.
Yes. Alto says, I want to be the Rising Star champion.
Zamora naturally very unhappy at the moment. A little trickery it seems there as well.
Did you ever get those $2 from me?
I don't want to talk about it. Alto is giving some nice good slaps to Zamora. As both men are locked up, exchanging some slaps here now. Nice solid connections. That is not an easy blow to take, folks.
Oh, gosh. The skin on the chest of these men is going to be red tonight. Oh my gosh, you hear the sound of those chops?
Yes, from here you can hear it. Alto very satisfied with his crushing blow to his opponent.
Oh my gosh. That didn't look like a very comfortable position to be in when you take a splash from your opponent.
Yes, bent back over on yourself like that. There's definitely some extra pain involved in that one.
Yes.
Alto's got a nice little limp going on, though. I wonder if that's going to affect him in the potential to win this match. As Collins himself is also very dazed and slow to get up in the corner. Zamora climbing onto the ropes. He's on the second rope. But Alto is able to get over there just in time before he's received some sort of jump and splashing destruction to himself.
He still just wants to... Those devastating chops on Zamora's chest.
And I will say it publicly that Alto, you're a madman. You're
What is going on
taking
here? This
advantage
can't
of
be
that person.
Oh my gosh.
Collins now has Alto and slams Collins.
Collins power bombs Alto as Alto superplexes Zamora off the top rope. That was incredible.
What an intervention by Collins.
I will tell you, any of these three men deserve to be Rising Star champion after a feat like that.
Yes, just suffering through that, you have definitely earned your stripes in a lot of ways.
Yes.
But Zamora's still back up and ready to go even after such a crushing blow. Collins
We got a fisherman suplex with a twist.
now being pinned by Zamora. Alto disrupting the pin once again. Both Collins and Zamora slow to move and get up, whereas Alto still seems to be favoring his knee and now his back. All men putting a lot of their passion into this.
Oh my gosh.
Alto with a sweet move, getting the pin on Zamora, but out in two. But just now, as you can see, Collins has set himself up.
Takes it to the top rope and a cutter off of the middle rope.
With the pin.
And he pins it.
What an amazing move. As you saw, all of the men seem to be reaching into their toolboxes of tricks and moves to secure this victory, and Collins finally able to do so, jumping up onto the top rope and securing that pin.
That was just incredible feat by Nick Collins, our new Rising Star champion here at Rampage Wrestling, and very well deserved, I must say.
Yes, the title being a very safe moniker for such a man as Collins, a rising star indeed.
Alto being respectful.
Oh, that's a lot of class you gotta see out of Alto there. Again, we liked him at the beginning, guys, both of us giving nice compliments to the character that Alto is and the abilities, but to show such poise in the moment of defeat, and Collins also gracefully accepting. Truly a champion, earning his belt, Collins there, to show that much grace to a defeated foe. And here comes Grayson back into the ring to talk to us more. Looks like he's getting some microphone difficulties here, guys.
We might have some technical difficulties. Hey,
You guys can use my mic over here.
Look up in the sky.
No. You don't want it? Okay.
Think I'm going
Are you sure? Here, just take mine. Yeah.
we got one right here. You guys can use it.
He's taking it. He's taking it. He'll get it over.
Getting it over there? Good.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that one gonna work? Oh. Grayson says, I don't need a microphone, I'm loud.
Even though you may not have been able to hear it from home, Grayson's complimenting Collins on his victory, guys. He announced. Oh. Our sound guy is struggling to get this there. It's okay, guys. He's got this. It might be just a power failure or something of that nature.
Power failure in the microphone.
Correct, yes, a battery or something. Maybe.
The other way.
Okay, yes, they finally got our other microphone to him that we gave him.
There we go, yeah.
It's not. It's on.
It's on? Oh, that's this.
Check.
Yes. Okay, cool.
All right, Nick Collins, it looked like you had something to say.
Nick Collins has something to say.
I'm so happy right now. Thank y'all for being here tonight. It means everything. Winning this title at Rampage Wrestling, AOBK, it means everything. Oh yeah. And I know that they was calling this title here the Rising Star Championship, but I'm from Lubbock, Texas, baby. This is now the Hub City Championship, and y'all can take that to the bank. Thank you.
Nick Collins in his hometown becoming a champion, a hometown hero.
Yeah, it's just very impressive and rewarding in every way that you can think of. He's again a true rising star. I can't wait to look forward and see what's happening out of that guy. So I'm going to be looking at Nick Collins a lot, after this one, because I want to follow that guy. I want to see what's coming up next.
Oh yes. We look forward to seeing Nick Collins again defending the Rising Star Championship in the future.
All right, Lubbock, Texas. This next match is the first round. Oh, it's the first match of the second round of this Texas Heritage Tournament.
There's Johnny 8-Bit. Ready to come back.
Yes, as you know, this is a multi-level championship, so obviously 8-Bit, having defeated this foe earlier, coming back out today.
With help from Co-op.
Again, I keep hearing Dallas Cowboys fans with their excuses, but
Who's your football team?
Excuse me?
Who's your football team?
I watch CFL.
Crowd does not like Johnny 8-Bit. You know what? I don't blame him.
I mean, he's not everybody's cup of tea. He and I are good friends, you know. Sometimes we, you know, play video games together and stuff. So I can get where, you know, some people get annoyed by him or something. But he, you know, he's really a nice guy when it comes down to it. And you know, as long as his internet stays connected here, we're gonna have a really good match.
Forward to see who the opponent is.
His opponent
Lucha Dad.
from Midland, Texas, Lucha Dad.
Yes, again, multi-level championship. So we're gonna see some of our victors from earlier come back out. Lucha Dad being one of them. I'm very torn in here because these are two friends of mine in that sense, you know. I don't know who to put my money on. But I will say that Lucha Dad has definitely got a lot more fanfare.
Look at co-op mode, taunting Lucha Dad with his own dance. And Johnny 8-Bit said no. He didn't like that.
Well, you know, when you're the leader of the group, you're the one that's supposed to make up the dance jokes, you know?
I guess so. I mean, you know, I wasn't a very strong dancer. That's why I never danced with me, made dance jokes.
I mean, they're just lucky that he invited them to the lobby today. Lucha Dad showing no fear at this moment. Not a single ounce of concern. A lot of confidence. The referee deciding to pat down the Mexican guy. The crowd's really getting behind the chant calling 8-Bit a cheater here.
Co-op mode, just standing on the side of the ring. What are they doing? Distracting Lucha Dad.
Amen.
Lucha Dad ready for it though.
I know you got your opinions on it, but they're the ones falling for it, you know?
Dad got Johnny 8-Bit by the neck. Johnny 8-Bit also calling himself 8-Bit recently. So he's been on a tear. He's attacked Scar. He's been trying to make himself a lot of enemies.
Well, I mean, he's really just trying to establish himself. We had talked at one point for a brief moment, and he didn't really tell me his game plan, but he gave me the impression that he knows what he's doing.
His game plan is to upset everybody.
Well, no, he's just making his mark. You know, he's going to earn himself his titles, and then he's just really going to show everybody that he's deserving to be here, you know?
I suppose so.
And if somebody falls for his tricks on the way, then that's her fault. A nice flip, front side flip there from 8-Bit on the Lucha Dad. As Lucha Dad is struggling right there in the center of the ring. 8-Bit with a decoy kick. As I was mentioning earlier, he likes doing that because his kicks are so powerful. When you anticipate that kick, it allows him to position and pivot to a different move.
It does. It does. Johnny asking for a faster count. He said that should have been 3.
Very dissatisfied, showing his dissatisfaction with the referee's counting abilities. Again, this is a new ref. Blows to the back of the neck there from 8-Bit to Lucha Dad.
Is he trying to take off Lucha Dad's mask? No, okay.
And a devastating knee to the face from 8-Bit there. Lucha, nice punches to the torso. And 2 blocks. Lucha Dad's really turning things into his favor. controlling himself on the rope.
And dancing. And oh my gosh.
He's just toying with
Look
it.
at the balance.
A beautiful front flip.
Flips 8-bit into the corner.
Oh, and the Berlin crusher.
Oh.
Off the ropes, shoulder into 8-bit, 8-bit on the ground. Now being pinned by Lucha.
1, 2. And I thought that was going to be over. I thought that was it.
8-bit surviving once again. Really showing that he's put more than $2 worth of quarters into this game. Now Lucha rising onto the very top rope. Still climbing. Player 2 seems to be telling him it's a good job or something.
Oh my God.
And Lucha fell off the top rope. 8-bit now climbing on top for the pin.
And 8-bit's got his feet up on the ropes.
Gaining some
extra
leverage, but able to still use this type of maneuver to pin Lucha Dad.
Your winner of the match,
This tournament is trying to make a mockery.
I think that was just more of an accident. You know, he just jumped into position.
I guess he's got himself into the final round of the tournament.
Yes, again, just really showing that he's just starting to make his mark on this Rampage Wrestling. 8-bit showing that he is a good wrestler as well. Lucha Dad, we love you. Tough loss, sir. We'll see you next time, man. Hopefully you and Wapo, there's no hard feelings over the earlier match or nothing, you know? Here comes Grayson back into the ring to show us all what's going on here. As 8-bit's still celebrating being sent off out of the ring.
Well, we know we see Johnny 8-bit later tonight.
A young crowd member here showing their distaste for the co-op crew.
I don't blame her.
This next match will determine who will face Joshua 8-bit later here tonight in the finals for that tournament.
After that, I guess Johnny's got it the way he wants. Grayson's even calling him hate.
His name that sat on him was death, and heaven followed with him.
Here she is, the Queen of Chaos, Erin Eris.
Yes, if you missed it or if you're just tuning in, Erin was able to implant herself into this tournament illegally, however, graciously allowed by Mr. Grayson himself, and is now advanced into this next second round here. So regardless of how you appreciate how she got into it, she was allowed into it, therefore it is legal now. And she is, again, now in the second round. She's making her mark.
Second round.
Showing that Chaos Inc. is really a stable to be reckoned with. You know, people that you should not discredit,
At this time,
even if they're
the Queen of Chaos, Erin Eris.
I do believe he will be up against Phil Noir.
Yes, still won his match earlier, yes. So we'll see. And I wonder if he has to travel back in time every time he gets off stage, or if he's always here.
I don't know. I wonder how that works.
Like if this is like Captain America, where he froze for a while and now he has different feet, or if now he's just has to go back in time every time.
Is that how that works? Captain America's feet changed when he was frozen?
Yeah.
I don't know, I didn't read comics.
Comic? I'll have to go check that out. I love watching or reading things that are written off of movies.
Where it came from.
Yeah, from the movie. So Phil Noir right here with Eris. We're about to see this action go down.
Phil Noir has tape on his shoulder.
I wouldn't hold that against him in that way. That I don't think that's a disadvantage, but it could be. We're gonna see if Aaron's able to take advantage of a potentially weak shoulder. Yeah. Slamming himself against Aaron into the corner. She's already showing some signs of fatigue.
He's asking the crowd which corners they want him to throw her into.
Slams her flying into that corner, slamming again once into her, kind of massaging his shoulder there, it seems like. So you might have been right.
His shoulder does seem to be injured a little bit.
Tossing her back across the ring into the other corner. Another body slam. She's not feeling very good as she faints forward. Phil with a pin, nice and easy.
Oh.
And somehow she's still able to squeeze right out of that pit, just in time. So she's positioned herself on the side here, trying to regain some energy.
Yep. She's trying to get some rest.
And it looks like her and SLB are game planning almost. So okay, well now he's just pulling her hair, and that seems kind of weird.
She needs to get in the ring and fight. She's a part of this match, and she just...
Yeah, but, you know, if I came and pulled your hair... Okay, no, no.
But I don't have hair.
They were able to slam Noir by tripping him into the mat. She's got the pin now. 1, 2. Not quite there, folks. Some devastating blows to the back as Phil's struggling to scramble to his feet. Aaron not letting him. Attacking his weak shoulder. Stepping onto it as he's forced into that corner on his back. And you've got to wonder if Phil's going to be able to survive this entire thing with that bone arm, you know. SLB just lingering on the side at any moment could take advantage of him.
Yes. And I think that is generally the goal with Chaos Inc. I think they're always trying to get a leg up.
And Aaron continues to use those forearm blows into the back of Phil Noir, positioning him with his hair just like a rag doll. It's very impressive what Chaos Inc.'s able to do right now. She repositions him for a pin. And Phil able to stay alive. Do you think Phil is going to be able to take advantage of winning this fight and then potentially be able to defeat 8-Bit at the end?
I don't know. I don't know. It does seem like Phil is having a hard time and is struggling against the Queen of Chaos herself.
I don't see SOB just allowing player 1 and player 2 to hang out the way they do with everybody else.
I don't think that's called hanging out. I think that's distracting, and I think that's
Hanging out, just, you know, chilling with your friends. SOB's just hanging out.
You're correct. SOB is just hanging out. So far.
Aaron losing another pin there as Phil's able to squeeze right out of it one more time. But he's still, again, showing a lot of fatigue. It's hard to fight 2 matches back to back.
It is.
But I don't think anybody was expecting to see Aaron so full of energy for this fight.
Phil Noir pulls out his spinning elbow.
And he's able to secure the pin with that, knocking her out with a Superman punch style-esque
Your winner
elbow.
of the match, and moving on
As he's
to
still
the final.
favoring his shoulder. That shoulder must be hurting. I don't expect him to be able to beat 8-Bit with a bum shoulder, I've got to say. And as we can hear the beautiful song of 8-Bit as he is approaching from the stairs.
Is this supposed to happen now?
I don't think he
I need a
cares.
ref. I need a ref. I need a ref.
Grayson scrambling for a referee to come manage this chaos. The fighters are still not on the mat. They're off here to the side with the referee struggling to gain some order.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
And 8-Bit is pulling Phil Noir into the crowd. We're going to lose them a little bit here, folks. We do apologize. We're going to do our best to call this out as it goes.
Oh, there's the bell. I wasn't sure this match had even started yet.
Phil has now taken position over 8-Bit and is dragging him through the crowd as well to the very back, where 8-Bit has now chased Phil to the back end.
Or are they ringing the bell to try to get them to stop?
Both men slamming each other into the exterior walls over here. It looks like they're fighting at the shops that have been set up on the side there. And I hope that nobody's goods are damaged.
I hope not either.
I don't think 8-Bit has enough quarters to pay for everything. And I don't think Phil Noir has current currency.
It doesn't sound like it.
They've drugged them closer to us guys as we're stuck back here, only able to see it ourselves. I do apologize again that our camera crew's not able to get there. We're struggling to get them over there, but we'll get someone to them soon. They're on the back wall, just choking each other, wringing each other's necks back and forth. The referee is counting them outside of the ring, demanding that they get back into the ring to be qualified or disqualified if they don't.
As the ref is saying, it is time to start the match. Get in the ring. He is counting them.
Grayson, you can see scrambling as well, trying to gain some sort of order on his production here.
5. Already up to a 5 count. Phil Noir, Johnny 8-Bit, sure don't like each other. They don't even care to get in the ring right now.
At this point, the way these two men are grappling over here, it's almost like two bridesmaids struggling to have sex with one of the bridesmen.
I think. Yeah, sure. At this point, I don't think this is even about the championship anymore. This seems personal.
Yes, 8-Bit was not resting at all. He was eager to get out here. There's definitely some hidden feelings going on behind that motivation, you know? I think we got a camera guy getting in there, guys, now.
There we go.
Thank you again for your patience with us as we scrambled to get one in there. Both gentlemen are also still struggling in this moment. It's just chaos.
It is chaos. But she left.
Now they're approaching the ring as they're finally corralled back to the ringside, and now we can get back to some action here, guys. Phil Noir in first, 8-Bit having thrown him in, and now clamoring himself. The man in player 1 and player 2 come join.
There is co-op mode.
Kicking Phil while he's down.
Johnny 8-Bit's minions, if you will.
Wonderful, wonderful slam to the mat there as 8-Bit getting back up, potentially to get this pin going. Phil Noir able to stay alive for just this moment, as 8-Bit seems to be a little confused how that didn't successfully incapacitate him.
Phil Noir is not in the best condition. He's already been favoring that shoulder. He just finished his match with the Queen of Chaos.
Some exchange blows there, guys, as Phil was taking it without any glances until that very end. Now taking a leg to his face, as 8-Bit is able to get the pin again.
Johnny 8-Bit's kicks are not to be
Ignored.
ignored.
Yes, again, he will sometimes throw that fake kick out there just to distract the people because it is such a feared move.
I fear it, even when I'm not in the ring. I'm feared of it now.
Yes. He's feared of it now, folks. Phil trying to gain some advantage here, but you can tell that that shoulder is really keeping him from, successfully getting this.
Yes. He's trying to get him up in the suplex. Oh, he pulled it off.
A struggling suplex, but still very painful for anybody receiving. And now the pin. And 8-Bit able to have one more spare life there.
And that's the last life he's got.
I would seriously doubt it. Again, he seemed to have a lot of quarters in his pocket earlier today, and his internet connection seems to be fine. He's got full bars. Exchanging some blows to the face here, these madmen, as it were. Having already wrestled throughout the crowd, bumping in and using all sorts of pieces of furniture against each other, they have both got to feel it right now. Phil Noir even almost attacking the referee, thinking...
And 8-Bit knocks out the referee.
Phil taking advantage of some positioning there. 8-Bit struggling to get the referee back up.
Phil Well, 8-Bit taking advantage of 8-Bit's distraction, hits him with the spinning elbow, and pins him. But the ref is not awake.
Co-op mode bringing in Phil's pace here. Phil Noir really not having a good time.
Phil Noir is able to beat off co-op mode. But Johnny 8-Bit uses the briefcase against Phil Noir, knocks him unconscious, wakes up the ref.
And
There
an
it is.
incredible victory after successfully disabling Phil Noir. 8-Bit has secured this victory.
Johnny 8-Bit.
Texas.
And you've got to wonder
Heritage
what's going on through
champion.
Noir's head right now, if he's even awake.
A blow like that with that briefcase.
Hey, Ben.
Joshua 8-Bit.
Noir now conscious again, moving, getting himself off the mat. Certainly he's feeling very, very defeated in so many other ways than just this match.
Phil walked up, he grabbed his briefcase. He can turn that briefcase in any moment for any championship.
The referee is accepting we have the bell.
Phil Noir's
There he is. Seems to not know.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh! 8-Bit was completely unaware he was too busy celebrating.
He was.
Heritage champion.
Now, this is incredible. We saw 2 champions earn that championship tonight.
I don't even know how that works.
Joshua 8-Bit was the first Texas Heritage champion, but Phil Noir turned his briefcase in.
What a crazy story for Phil Noir. One moment, you're crawling off
I
the
just got
mat,
3 things to say.
and now you're celebrating.
Number 1, I need a beer. Thing number 2, I need some One Guy from Italy pizza.
One guy
And
Italy
third thing-
pizza sounds delicious.
Okay, a lot of you may have known me by another name, Skip Terrific, in a previous life. But I just want to say, especially to the kids out there, you know, I was the scrawny kid growing up, believe it or not. I was the kid that was always picked last. I was the kid that was always bullied. So I guess I'm not one for believe in yourself type promo, but if you do, believe in yourself, because you can accomplish anything.
Very nice.
Very nice.
What a good moment for Phil,
I'm this Gangrel.
as he's excited to announce Gangrel himself, as we all are ready to see the man himself,
Yes, we are.
the vampire.
Poetic words from our second Texas Heritage champion.
All right, Lubbock, Texas. Before we get to the main event, I have a brand new announcement to make I didn't know I was going to get to make tonight, involving this Rise to Rampage briefcase. On March 9th, right here in Lubbock, Texas, we're going to have a Rampage Rumble.
Well, there you have it, folks. We just got off of our
Are
Rampage
you ready
Rumble
for your
to now
main
have a new
event?
one.
Sounds like the winner of that Rumble would
You want to grab that?
earn that briefcase that they can carry around to turn in for any championship that they want to at any time.
Yes, a regular wild card situation for that case holder. Looking forward to seeing who earns that.
Yes. Could be Cockroach.
On their way to the ring, accompanied by Aaron Harris, the team of the SOB and Jester, Chaos Inc.
And yes, you'll always hear me praise Jester as being the brains, but it's never to discount SOB, or Aaron. He just simply has the biggest brain of the three. All around Chaos Inc. known to be very trickery-based wrestlers, but also able to coordinate as a team. It's just very impressive to see what that trio is able to do as a stable. Very impressive and formidable.
Trickery is what Chaos Inc. goes to. Jumping Alton Black without any warning. Now Alton Black is here. 2.
I mean, if he wants to cry about it, I guess, but he's gonna have to bring some friends or somebody if he wants to fight.
He brought a friend, a very big friend. That friend is Gangrel.
Oh, they're fighting together?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I don't know if the Chaos Inc. is gonna do this.
It's gonna be a tough one.
I trust in SOB and I trust in Jester, but against those two, that's a pretty tough fight.
Take a little walk to the edge of town and
And here we have Alton.
Alton Black.
reach past the mills.
Looks like Jester was telling the ref how fast to count.
Yes, it seems like everybody tonight is really dissatisfied with the counting abilities of our referees. So he's expressing his distrust of that. Yes.
On the way to the ring, from Exile, Texas, Alton Black and his tag team partner, Gangrel!
Here he is. The vampire himself. Gangrel.
Oh, God. They got on us back here. That's crazy.
Wild.
I hope that comes out. What is that?
Is that actual blood?
My cleaner's gonna kill me.
Yep. Alton Black. Go ahead and climbing in the ring. He's ready.
Both Alton and Gangrel eager to get into this ring to make themselves know that they are not going to be pushed around by Chaos Inc. However, as we know, Chaos Inc. is able to do push around people that make themselves not pushable.
That is very true.
Gangrel trying to win over the crowd some here.
He is. Sounds like he's doing it.
You can just sense the energy from here.
You can. Where is Chaos? Looks like they're scared.
Yes, as soon as Gangrel appeared, Chaos Inc. seemed to change their demeanor.
Wouldn't you?
Well, I've never fought a vampire before. But I have dated a mermaid.
Dated a mermaid.
I just had some weird fishing incidents.
How did?
I'd rather.
Okay. Jester says he does not want to start this match. Go ahead and putting SOB in to start it off.
Yes, again, he's using some strategy here. SOB being the larger of the two should be able to wound Alton before Jester has to.
I believe Alton is got his eyes set on his sights set on Jester.
It's possible that he seems to be taking it out on SOB at this moment. as Gangrel is now also cheating and holding SOB back.
Looks like just good partnership, like you would say, like when co-op mode does it.
I've never said that was good partnership. I said that that's their fault for falling for it. In this case, no one fell for it. They just pinned him against the wall.
Oh,
SOB struggling for the tag as Jester reluctantly receives and is now about to climb it? In a second.
come on, Justin. Jester says he wants Gangrel.
Jester almost suggesting that Alton's not even worth his time, waiting for the big man Gangrel himself. And you gotta be careful because he invites you, you become a vampire too. Is that correct?
I believe that's how it works. Depends on which book you're reading. Sometimes you have to drink the blood of the vampire.
I wonder what type of blood Gangrel has. Is he an O positive guy?
It's a good question. Maybe we'll ask him.
That's a good point. Gangrel able to throw some vicious jabs into the side of Jester here, releasing himself from Jester's headlock and standing up to Jester off of the ropes. Gaining the crowd, sending Jester off to the ropes here. And again, challenging Jester to move him where Jester is not able to do so.
Wow, and he just shoves Jester like he's a ragdoll.
Now he's using his crowd chant to squeeze into Jester at every opportunity.
Blame him?
Jester slamming to the ground now. An attempted torso kick caught by Gangrel. Reversed.
Oh my gosh.
Jester sending Gangrel to the ropes.
SOB hits him in the back.
A clothesline finish from Jester for the pin. Gangrel able to swing out. Now Jester having Gangrel's back.
Jester brings SOB into the match.
Gangrel almost not letting it happen, but can't stop this massive force. A huge, devastating elbow to the face. The anger exuding from Gangrel. Able to use this to reposition himself and take advantage of SOB.
Oh my gosh. And SOB has his arm wrapped around Gangrel's neck. Gangrel pushes him away. And a big boot from Gangrel.
SOB really feeling that one right now.
Gangrel trying to make it over to the corner to make a tag.
SOB really holding him from doing so, putting him back into his own corner.
Jester tagged himself in.
Getting that double team movement and opportunity to take advantage of Gangrel here.
Chaos Inc. really playing it smart here.
Gangrel back again on the ropes, this time on this side. Really struggling to get out of here as he's being choked. Fortunately, the ref has removed Jester, but still Aaron is able to come give a cheap blow to Gangrel.
Aaron with a cheap shot right there.
Low blow on Jester to the torso of Gangrel. Another side jab there to the torso.
Oh my gosh. Jester tags SOB back in. SOB. Devastating chops to the chest of Gangrel.
A surprisingly well-balanced power struggle between SOB, Gangrel, in this match, really showing that SOB can contend with some pretty tough dudes, you know? Gangrel rallying the crowd to get some power to get back up there.
Alton Black is asking for that tag. He reaches out.
SOB with a flying kick into the face of Gangrel. Gangrel kicking SOB in the stomach now, forcing him to the corner as he recuperates himself. Both men struggling to move here. SOB tagging Jester back in.
Jester kicking Gangrel, keeping him in the corner, away from
the hopes of Alton and the hopes of SOB being helped. In this moment, it is just Jester versus Gangrel. As we see these two men struggle to find superiority in this moment. And Gangrel coming up on top.
It's been Gangrel versus Chaos Inc. almost this whole match. The Chaos Inc. has been dominating. This is the moment Alton Black has been waiting for. He says, Jester, get back here. Oh, Jester got away.
Yes, Jester tagging SOB back in, forcing Alton to face somebody more his own size. And SOB is not faring well at this moment, getting pinned, but able to get out. Jester disrupting the pin. And we can really see that Chaos Inc. is struggling at this moment. As you mentioned, Gangrel able to take both of them on, switching them back out and exhausting the two before Alton is able to reapproach.
Yes. It looks like Chaos Inc. is trying to take advantage of the domination that they've had most of the match, and they're trying to keep it going. Alton Black is fighting back.
Yes, Alton being on his back at this moment, SOB on top. Really just taking advantage of the leverage. His body weight alone being helpful.
And there he is, SOB trying to strangle Alton Black. Aaron Aris with a cheap shot.
The tag in for Jester.
What Jester wanted to get his hands on Alton after he's been decimated by SOB.
Yes, this is where Jester really could potentially put a nail in the coffin and pin Alton and end this whole thing.
Oh my God. That has to hurt.
Very painful moves being inflicted onto Alton from Jester.
Twisting.
Using his body to twist Alton's arm against the back end of him.
Yes.
And now the pin.
Alton says he's not done yet. Jester very maniacal. Sitting on the arm of Alton.
Alton seemingly not knowing where he's at, just reaching any direction for a tap, hoping Gangrel will come safe.
Aaron getting the extra leverage to Jester. Jester using SOB now. Every member of Chaos Inc.
The referee is completely distracted, unable to see what's going on. As Alton really struggles this time to get out one final time. Posted back into the Chaos Inc. corner. They have him braced up. Oh, here you hate to see anybody receive such powerful moves.
2 chest slaps at once. Can you believe that?
Very, very painful and incapacitating.
Very painful. Gangrel.
A nice flip over. Alton on his buttocks in the ring.
Climbs in to break the hold, but the ref tells him to get back out. Gangrel trying to get the crowd involved.
Alton flipping SOB over him. Crawling back to the corner. Jester interfering with Gangrel. A little bit of a sidebar match here. And Gangrel easily
fights
defeats
back.
Jester off that.
He says, I'm right here, Alton. Tag me back in.
Alton ignores it for this moment, going for the backsided chokehold on SOB. Really trying to get the crowd involved. SOB using a sweet move to escape from Alton, slamming Alton's chin against his own head. And now we see a little bit of chaos. In reality, is all four men are in the ring. Gangrel being the legal participant from his side, SO being the legal participant from his side.
And Gangrel is just taking it to Chaos Inc. Rejuvenated and ready to fight.
Gives him the pass off. Gangrel now has SOB, both legal men, in each other's
A double DDT.
With that being said,
And a double pin.
And Gangrel able to pin SOB. Yes. After an impressive, coordinated set of events.
Now, Alton Black has Gangrel to thank with his assistance against Chaos Inc. But this is the end of the story for Alton and Chaos. We'll see.
That's a very good point. We don't obviously have Gangrel here every day to help and assist Alton. We're going to have to see where Alton takes his journey past this point to reestablish himself and not be susceptible to the attacks of Chaos Inc. A very impressive match and very noteworthy. Being able to see Gangrel in person is just a gift, but to be able to see this tag team duo of Alton and Gangrel be able to become successful against such a formidable force as Chaos Inc. is a testament to their passion, their heart, and their talents as wrestlers.
Not to mention they jump people when they're not looking.
I've never seen Alton or Gangrel jump this, but you say so, I believe.
I'm sorry, I thought you were talking
So
about
we're going to say grace and come back in here. Both men deservedly still celebrate.
Oh, very much so. Very exciting to see Gangrel.
Thank you for joining us here for Killer Instinct. Rampage Wrestling will be in Abilene on February 3rd for Key City. And we'll be right back here on March 9th for the Rampage Rumble.
Very positive.
You guys have a good night. Be safe going home. We'll see you soon.
March 9th, we will see the Rampage Rumble. Very exciting.
Yes, so thank you guys very much for joining us today as we watch Rampage, Killer Instinct, and make sure that you guys get to see all the action. Thank you to Gangrel for your very much talented participation in this to help Alton get to where he's at and back on top. And congratulations to Phil Noir and
Nate Collins.
to Nate Collins.
And thank you for tuning in, watching Rampage Wrestling here on BamBamORama. We look forward to bringing you more updates about Rampage.
Once again, my name is El Cuca Roach.
And my name is